Smurfy greetings, YouTubers. It is I, Hell, here, and welcome back to Smurfs Village. So, did you guys see the community post where I talked about the limited time event? Well, it's here. I know it's about 3 a.m. at the time I'm recording this, but I figured now would be a good time to get in on the action. As always, remember to like, sub, and bell. Wait. Harvest 10 raspberries and 10 avocados. Alright. We can do all that in one plot. I also want to let you guys know that the second Christmas update for this game is now live. I will talk about that in the next episode, but for now, we got to work with the LTE. That's what we're working on right now. There we go. And everybody, let all the Smurfs get in on this action. All right. Now, while they're doing that, let's get in on some mini games. Just to pass the time. We don't have to do too much. We just have to make sure we pass. If this is your first limited time event on Smurfs Village, I want to wish you the best of luck. And I also want to tell you that you should be catching as many of these LTEs as possible. And the reason why you catch these LTEs is because of the loot that happens from them. Very nice loot. You get some really good loot doing these wonderful LTEs. Now, one of you in the comments section asked about a Discord server for Smurfs Village. They do not have one to my knowledge, but they do have their own forums, and I link to these forums in each episode. All episodes Smurfs Village, or at least the current ones I can say, have the forum links in the description. So, check out the forums as well. Definitely get in on these wonderful events. Trust me, once you start clearing the first couple of tasks, you'll see how well these rewards will start stacking up. 2 more mini games. Okay. Let's get some big snowflakes. All right, I'm going to wait for the raspberries to come up. All right. Again, all the wintry updates for Christmas Update Part 2, I'll deal with that in the next episode. Right now, it's LTE time. And this LTE, well, I can't say next episode. I take that back. This LTE is 2 days long. Planting carrots. Okay. How long do carrots take? 5 hours. Wow. Okay. Be sure to plant to harvest these when I wake up. Here we go. Black currants. That's going to be a while. Hmm. Got to harvest this stuff to get it. Not plant it. Have to harvest it. I think that's one of the biggest issues many people have when it comes to certain tasks. How you plant the stuff, but it doesn't change. When it tells you you have to harvest it, that means you actually have to collect the stuff. And it's wild because some of this stuff that you have to collect, oh man, it is definitely something. Hopefully, you guys have the notices for this game on your mobile devices. That way, if you are planting something, you'll be able to grab it. I got to give a special shout out to the good man Najee Wilkerson here because he filled me in on some merchandise that's coming up. Now, I've mentioned the Smurfs movie that was supposed to come out on Valentine's Day, but they pushed it back to July. Well, they showed off some keychains of characters that are going to be in the film. We got some new leader Smurfs too. So this is probably about another village. Or a younger version of Papa Smurf. We'll find out next summer. But I'm very happy to be filled in on this information. Guess all the big snowflakes are done falling, and that's okay. So, what did you guys have for dinner on Wednesday night? The majority voted for some McDonald's. Like, the funny thing is, I got the parents McDonald's for lunch today. And then what happened? We want McDonald's for dinner for majority rule. So here we go. First little bit of rewards and a snow dive. Interesting. Can that fit right there? It can. All right. Plant 10 strawberries. Strawberries take an hour, right? Yes, they do. Okay. Remember, folks, you can always spend Smurf berries to make things go faster. And there they are, the peas. Getting them early. The vet. This is the crop everybody in the community hates to harvest. The peas. The dreaded peas. Well, my gardens are full, and I still have some mini games to play. So let's hit up the island. Fast travel to the island. Want to be funny. Here we go. This isn't so bad. We just had the ball. Makes it an easy one to play. It's always good to do some header. It's just that one weird, super weird kick. Oh, they gave me that one. Nice. Okay, one more game. Guess I'll do Pirates mode. That's unfortunate. Well, back to the main village. Gotta wait for stuff to grow now. Gotta wait for it to grow. You know what? Let's change the weather effects. Let's make it rain. Let's do holly. Just to be festive. There we go. A little bit more festive. While we wait for our plants to come up. None of this stuff is going to come up. It's hours and 40, 30 minutes and stuff. I'm on the long haul this time. Oh well. See what I get this time. Nah. Wow. There we go. I'll keep the stardust. Radishes. That's wild. Now I gotta get radishes. Well, I guess this is gonna be the end of the road here. But that's okay. Radishes. I gotta get this hovel for omnibus constructed at some point. But not yet. Everybody's working hard in the gardens. That's what you like. That's what you like. Smurfs that work hard in the garden, make it so that their fellow Smurfs will be able to eat. Sure, they'll eat themselves, but at least the whole village won't go hungry. I'm actually looking forward to seeing what new Smurfs or Smurfies come up in the upcoming movie. What about you? Are you looking forward to seeing some new blue faces? Tell me in the comments section. Remember, folks, I'm currently recording in the middle of the night, so if it sounds like I've got that ASMR voice, that's probably why. I don't want to wake anybody up. And I didn't want to go quiet mode for this either. I just wanted to take some time to slowly, soothingly, if you will, just monologue while the Smurfs plant up crops. It's going to be a long while, but at least that while won't be so bad. These peas, man, that's going to be the problem, is harvesting the peas. Like, of all the crops in the limited time event to harvest, it's the peas. And they always seem to show up. And it's just like this many peas, that many peas. One person had to harvest 25 peas. And you know that's rough. When you have to harvest 25 peas and then another chat task is harvest 10 peas, and then the third task is harvest 15 peas. That's a lot of peas, and it's wild. You know, that is so wild. But remember, strong suggestions in the community are suggestions that the development teams look into. Just remember to be courteous on the forums when leaving your ideas. Man, oh man, all the crops. Thanks. Greedy loves to have blackcurrants for a snack. Well, 3 Smurfs to fetch a potion from the old village site. I only have 2 available. Crud. That's gonna have to wait until next time. Hmm. I only have 2 Smurfs available. I need 3 to do that. It's okay though. We have plants to grow, fruits and vegetables, so everybody can eat. Alright, so here's how this is going to work. I'm going to play this LTE, and when the LTE is over, I'm going to do the content for the second Christmas update. That way, I can cover it all as best as I can to entertain you, my fans. And by the way, thank you guys for coming out to watch these episodes. Thank you for liking and subscribing and hitting the bell so you know what's next on Channel Hellgear into your message box to check out. That helps me out. And please continue to help me out because in helping me out, I can better entertain you guys. And I want to be able to entertain you guys a lot better than I can now. But with that, I'm going to just wrap this one up. I got a long wait ahead of me on harvesting crops. So like, sub, and bell, and I'll see you guys next time.